chest them. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Taken down at the 50-yard
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shuck working from the gun. Oh, put some heat on it. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. I want to make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 19 Charger,
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Sanders now on 3rd down. This is brought in by Coleman. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they fail to score. It will actually head to that other sideline.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They gain 11 on that play, and that is good for a Detroit first down.
36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Justin Reed with the tackle.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
60 by 6.
3rd and short here. Sanders. Pass, here's man. This is caught by Lovett. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
They have to come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Brought in right side. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! Kirby Joseph picks it! And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, trading picks already in the opening quarter. I know these two coaching staffs couldn't agree on much down there. But both of them would be very happy to see some cleaner football. This keeps up. Turnovers are more than likely going to decide this outcome.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to work after throwing the pick. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
And the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
At the 30-yard
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. Screen here for Gibbs. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
He's got it at the 24. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. On play action, here's Shuck. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw now is Sanders. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to a load point on the scoreboard. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Their own 28-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. incomplete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
They give on second to Pollard, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So first down from the 41. To throw, Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45.
You just get the play off. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Okay, ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Sanders back to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. It's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. To the air, Sanders. Setting up the screen. Still has room inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Off to play action. Chuck flushed out of the pocket. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down. But damage already done as they pick up that first down.
That's good for a Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Chop working from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cowboy 80.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense?
Ready, break. My man. Step behind it. Ready, track him, 60. Back up.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Lions have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first down, here's Sanders. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To the air on first down, Sanders. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 70 Lions.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Gibbs now from the gun. second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Get it. 18, hot 70, hot 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Chuck now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. This is a heater going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Sanders now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Sanders setting to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Dominic Lovett on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, break.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Nice.
Gibbs. Spinning his way to the end zone. Touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And the Lions are there to bring him down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The 18-yard line.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Brought in right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Check smash, go.
Chuck on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Trap 60.
To throw, Shuck. Finds the in route, complete. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Hits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. That one hits for 30. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Saints 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
A give to Gibbs to stop the 3rd. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
7 Pirates, 19.
To throw now is Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dominic Lovett, the intended receiver. And now they're going to face third down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. This gets the first and more. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that is good for Detroit first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Bronco leading. Here's Lions. Ready, ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Ready, go.
Throwing again here. Sanders taking a chance to the end zone. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Saints 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Cougar 19. 18. Pioneer.
Shuck working from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Ready, go. Bronco 80. Warrior 70.
Fourth down, here's Shuck. And it's complete. Play made by Bateman. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions get it back after making their third first-half interception.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make them pay and punish him there physically.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This is brought in by Laporta. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
21-yard line.
So first down from the 41.
Get it. Ready.
Under the gun, here's Sanders. He fires one deep down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown Lions.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a seam down the middle. A lot of mass on the move here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Going deep here for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T speed over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And that brings up fourth and long.
Dave, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on, come on.
Running it with David Montgomery. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready?
We go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here we go. Hey, ready?
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions trying to end this before the final quarter. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
Saints 17.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Rattler, first and 10. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Rattler trying again on second. Cut out left. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
24.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut past the 60. Past the 60.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
Danny Stutzman on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Come on.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Lions football, and Brock, they have got to be happy about the great lead they've built. Second down now, 7 to go.
18,
Sanders back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end, and it's 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Sanders now on 3rd down. This is brought in by Coleman. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To the air, Sanders. Has him running the comeback. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
19 Tiger. Ready, go.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Lions have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
Third and long for him here. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Saints get to it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
All right, go. Ready.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the gun, Rattler has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set to go now from the 35.
Set, hut, go, hut, go.
Rattler to the air now. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
Hyatt with the grab. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hut. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Here we go. Set, go. Blue 32, green jack. Ready?
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Now Sanders. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's 2nd down.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Let's go. Go.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Going the out route, complete. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Looking quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hey.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions put up even more points in a win.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go. Here we cut.
Pistol snap to Rattler. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down, looking for options. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They'll come up on first and 10.
Drill, 52, set, hut, stand. Set.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Saints 31.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
60 average. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
70 Timberwolves. Set up. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, smash Broncos. Go.
To the air on third and long. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Dragon 60.
They kick the running back in motion. To the air on first down, Sanders. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, he brings up second down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Throwing again here, Sanders. That's brought in by Lovett. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Pass is brought in by Coleman. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 37 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at second down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. It is caught left side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
19, Charger, 19. Ready.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. They'll set up here for the point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions continue adding on to that lead.
Saints 31. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
35-yard drive.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Come on, set. Black 40, check, smash. Set, hut. Ready?
Here he goes, one final shot. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So the Lions get the win on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean, you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on the real. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn, okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation. Nation.